This video is a demonstration of Stardust Image Encoder's batch wizard and how it can be used to process an entire batch of images at once. Here I have some sample photos taken with a digital camera. As you can see, they're quite large. This particular image is 4.4 megabyte in size. Let's imagine that I want to resize these down into some smaller sizes for display on a website. And I also want to create some icons. So let's create a couple folders first. Let's go ahead and create a folder for the new images. And let's create a folder for some square icons. I'm going to go ahead and run Image Encoder. This is the main program. It's used for processing a single image at a time. But we're interested in the batch wizard. So we're going to run it and go ahead and get rid of the main program. First step is to go ahead and add the images in. Just use multiple selection, add them in all at once. If you want, you can change how you view the images. And you can resize the wizard. The next step is to select the destination format. We're going to use JPEG. 60 is a pretty average quality level, so we're going to increase that to 80. The images will look a lot better. Let's imagine that we want to resize the images to all fit within 600 by 400 pixels. So we'll go ahead and set that. And for resampling method, bilinear works pretty well, so we'll just leave it at that. And we're going to want to sharpen the images a bit after they've been resized. Let's go ahead and add a watermark to the images too. That's the proper, you can change the location wherever you want. We're going to go ahead and put them in the bottom right corner there. And let's go ahead and do like 20 pixels. Change transparency to whatever you want. Just leave it at 128. Select our output location. And here are the steps that are about to be performed. So let's go ahead and process the images. There's the original sizes, there's the new sizes. You can see they're quite a bit smaller. Let's go back. I want to go ahead and create all of the icons now. And we're going to do square icons. The batch wizard will auto crop the images to exactly 100 pixels by 100 pixels. Just leave everything the same, except for we don't want a watermark on the icons. Select a new folder here for the icons. Here's the steps, and let's go ahead and process the icons. And we're done with the batch wizard. So let's look at what we created. These are the original photos from the digital camera. Here are the new images that we created. You can see they're much smaller, and they have the watermark that we placed on them. You can also see the image quality is pretty good because we sharpened them and set the JPEG compression level appropriately. This first image is now 81 kilobyte. It was 4.4 megabyte. And these are the icons. They're all exactly 100 by 100 pixels, and they're square. They're auto-cropped, so they're not stretched. And that is how you use Stardust Image Encoder to process an entire batch of images at once.